opened this video without really thinking about it. Or maybe you searched for something. Something like, why do I feel this way? How to stop feeling exhausted? Why does no one understand me? You're not alone, and you're not broken. You're tired. Tired of carrying a weight that's invisible to everyone else. Tired of being the strong one, the reliable one, the one who never cracks. Let me speak to the part of you that no one sees. The part that holds back tears in crowded places. The part that screams in silence at 2 a.m. The part that smiles when all it wants is a place to fall apart. You show up every single day. Even on days when getting out of bed feels like lifting mountains. You attend work, school, family dinners, wearing that same mask of strength. Not because you want to, but because you feel like you have to. People say, "You're so strong." They mean it as a compliment, but to you, it feels like a sentence. Because being strong means no one checks on you. No one asks how you're doing. Because the world assumes you're always okay. And so you keep going. But deep down, you wish someone would notice. That maybe, just maybe, someone would look past your smile and see the storm inside. We live in a world where vulnerability is often mistaken for weakness, where crying is seen as a flaw, where talking about pain makes people uncomfortable. So you keep it in. You joke, you laugh, you nod politely. You give advice. You support everyone. And when the door closes at night, you collapse. Not always physically, but emotionally. You're running on low battery. Running on just one more day logic. Running on hope that something will shift. But nothing shifts, because no one sees it. They see your curated life. Your good grades, your work achievements, your Instagram smile. They don't see the battles you fight just to make it through the day. You're not pretending to be happy because you want to lie. You're pretending because you're tired of explaining the truth. Emotional exhaustion is real, and it doesn't always look like crying. Sometimes it looks like disconnection, numbness, irritability, overthinking, overgiving, over-sacrificing. You give so much of yourself, you forget how to receive. You listen so deeply, you forget how to speak your own truth. And maybe you've convinced yourself that this is how it's supposed to be, that some people just don't get to be held. Some people just have to be the holder. But let me tell you something true. Even the strongest souls need rest. Even warriors need days off. Even sunshine needs nightfall. How many times a day do you say, "I'm fine"? How many times have you smiled through pain? Laughed through grief? Helped others when you could barely help yourself? You do it because you're strong, right? But here's the thing. Being strong all the time is exhausting, and it's not sustainable. You need space to breathe, to cry, to collapse without guilt, to be held without having to ask. Strength is not in pretending everything is okay. True strength is in being real, in saying, "I need help. I'm overwhelmed. I can't do this alone." And if no one has given you that space, let me give it to you now. Pause. Take a deep breath. This is your safe space. No expectations, no judgment, just truth. You've been holding everything together for so long, you've started to believe that the world will fall apart if you let go. It won't. You are important. But you are not responsible for holding everyone and everything together. Rest is not a luxury. It's a necessity. You are not a machine. You're a soul with limits, with feelings, with needs, and those needs are valid. Let yourself rest. Let yourself cry. Let yourself be a human being, not a human doing. You do not need to earn your right to rest. You do not need to prove your pain. You are allowed to simply be. Many of us have tied our worth to what we carry, to how much we can endure, to how many people we can please, to how little we complain. But listen carefully. Your worth is not in your weight. Your value is not in your suffering. Your dignity is not in your silence. You are enough, right now, exactly as you are. Not when you're stronger, not when you're more productive, not when you're more healed. Now, in this moment, right here, right now, you are worthy of love, of rest, of understanding, of peace. You might feel like you're breaking, but maybe you're just breaking open the part of you that needs care, that needs kindness, that needs softness. I know the world is loud. I know life is demanding. I know people expect so much from you. But today, expect something from yourself. Gentleness, patience, space. Speak to yourself like you would to someone you love. You're trying your best. You're not alone. You matter. Because you do. You always have. And you always will. If you watched till here, it wasn't by accident. Maybe you didn't need advice. Maybe you just needed this moment to pause, to breathe, to be seen. You're not weak. You're just tired. And now, you can rest. This was Things You Never Said Out Loud. From Arts and Alfaaz. See you in the next one. Take care of your heart.